Hi everybody. So I'm here just to do a quick video about something great that happened to me recently. You guys won't believe I got a new car. Yay! So if any of you watch this know me, let me think about me, know I want a new car. I love trucks, right? So I happen to have manifested in a very short amount of time, might I add, a brand new 2007 GMC Yukon. Well, it's not new, it's used, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's new to me and it's perfect. Love everything about it. So how this process worked, right? My 2006 Trailblazer, it got me through hell and high water. I'm so grateful for it. That truck done lasted me for so long. I bought it, I paid it off, and then I've been driving it ever since. So because I'm working on other things like businesses and whatnot, I was not ready. I didn't think I was ready to get a new car, So I had got my raise and whatnot at work, and I kind of figured once I did, I would be able to get another car, but I was really telling myself to hold off, okay? I was constantly telling myself, like, you're not ready right now, just hold on, be patient, right? So riding down the street, right past the car lot where I got my Trailblazer from initially, there's this white Yukon, and I'm like, I don't know, I told Jimmy, like, yeah, let's just go check it out. He loved cars and almost everything about him, right? Took him with me. I'm like, look, let's just ride up on it. I noticed some things about it. There was a spot where you can tell where rust might have been coming through and they painted it. So I kind of wrote it off and I'm like, I can do better than that, right? And I'm just like, it's okay. I rode past this same car for a while, y'all. Like I just was driving back and forth and it was on my mind, and then I started to think, I really do need a new car because my Trailblazer, the power steering holes, something is having issues. And like I said, I bought it with 150,000 miles on it and it's lasted me the last 3-4 years. Yeah. So I'm grateful for it. It's done everything it's supposed to do. I ain't even tripping. And I actually got to keep my truck. So it was giving me some issues, and I'm kind of concerned about the wintertime. Like the last 2 winters, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I froze. It was hard. My heat didn't really work that well. I didn't know what was wrong with it. I didn't want to take it to the shop and none of that stuff. So I was glad to have a car. I just rolled with it. So the last few days, something hit me like, yo, the winter is coming, and I'm not really sure my Trailblazer gonna make it. So I'm like, you might want to start just looking and see if you can find something. If it ain't meant to be, then it ain't meant to be, but just look and see what I can find, right? So like I said, fast forward, we go to see this Yukon. I kind of wrote it off. I'm like, I don't know. I want something good. Like I was going for BMW trucks, Jeeps, all that kind of stuff. Range Rover is my favorite truck. But right now, I just don't think it's the time for that. So I stuck to my guns and I'm like, so this is what I really want. Let me go. Let me look around. Something told me on last Thursday, go test drive the truck and see what's up. Get the Carfax, all that. See what's up with it before you just decide that you don't want it. So it was like a no-brainer. It was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I got off of work. I called my sister. I'm like, hey, go with me to the car lot real quick. Let me check this out. We test drove it. Everything was working. It was all good. And the guy at the dealer asked me, like, what you want to put down? He asked you the normal questions. What you going to put down on it? They want to see what your credit look like. I'm like, and I have had some credit card bills lately that's a little high. So I wasn't too sure on what was gonna come of the trying to get my credit ran for this truck. It It was like 12,000 the truck was, which is good price, you know, got good miles on it, whatever. I was nervous, y'all. I wasn't really sure, and I kept telling myself, you know what? If it ain't meant to be, it just ain't meant to be. Don't stress about it. Don't cry about it. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. So the guy tell me, he like, you know, yeah, I'll try to see what I can do with 0 down, if that's what you want to do. Because I told him, like, look, I don't want to put nothing down. I don't want to put nothing down. And I had not thought about this prior to this moment, y'all. Because I thought about, like, do I really want to put something down? No, but realistically, I'm going to have to put something down. But I just tried my luck. Like, he asked me, and I was like, 0. I don't want to put nothing down. I just want the truck. What y'all want? So he was like, let me see what I can do. He reached out to a few people, two lenders. He reached out to two banks that he worked with. And, you know, the first one was like, we want $3,000. She got a little high credit card usage, in which that's understandable, right? I knew that. And then I left that dealership like, okay, it just ain't meant to be. I'm not leaving with it. I'm just going, you know, it is what it is, right? My time will come. I was a little sad, but, you know, whatever. I was still hopeful. So I went home, and he was like, all right, look, I can try one other place that's a little more lenient. Let's see what they say, and I'll get back with you tomorrow. You know, Friday was the next day I was off. So I'm getting ready at home, and I woke up Friday morning thinking, let me get ready for today so I can receive my blessing. Because when they call me to pick up my truck, I'm going to get it. I don't know where that came from. I just told it to myself, like, look, they're going to call you to come get your car. You're going to be ready. So I proceeded to do just that. You know, I got ready with my day. And if they didn't, I was still going to, you know, get ready, you know, whatever. So I'm doing my thing at home. My sister called me. She like, look, I'm going to come take your Trailblazer, come get it looked at, get your heat fixed so you ain't got to freeze just in case you don't get this car, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, bet. She left. And I'm sitting at home, you know, I'm ready. And I get this phone call, and I'm like, yeah. Hey, it's Nate from the dealership. Hi, Nate. Did you talk to Abby today? No, I didn't talk to anybody. Oh, she just called me and said, basically, yeah, you got it. They're going to cut you a check. You're going to come fill out some paperwork, and we're going to give you the car. And can y'all imagine what I went through at that moment? Like, when I went to bed, I was like, okay, look, if it ain't meant to be, God, I'm cool with that. I know what I need to do. I know why it ain't happened. I'm going to work on it, right? And then I was like, but on the other hand, I really, really, really want this truck. Like, I want something safer. So I kept telling myself, I want a car that's safer, that's gonna last a little longer than my truck, but is gonna get me back and forth to work. It's gonna make it through the wintertime, and it's gonna be safer for me to drive, and I don't have to worry about it, right? That's all I really wanted. And like I said, I had my preference for cars. I was through the roof when I got this phone call. Y'all don't even understand. I'm like, really? Look at God. Even though my credit had dropped a few points because of my credit card usage, even though, you know, like, I thought some things was working against me, but God was like, look, baby girl, you gonna get it. And I said, I would like to have a car before the snow hit the ground. I really would. But I wasn't too adamant on that because I wasn't sure it was gonna happen. It's already October. You know, I didn't want to rush myself into doing something and taking on a car note that I couldn't afford. So luckily, after that phone call, I went down to the bank. The process was so easy. All I did was sit there, laugh, have a conversation with the girl, sign some paperwork. She cut me a check, and I was out the door. Showed up at the dealership. She's here. Did y'all put air in my tire? Because we talked about the day before when I test drove it. And I made a joke. I told him, I said, when I come pick my truck up, can y'all put some air in my tire, please? And he laughed. And he's like, hopefully it's going to be yours. It happened, y'all. This ain't something I'm not making up fairy tale stories. Like, I'm just sharing what actually happened and what worked for me. I really felt like I needed something safer because I was not sure about, you know, my current vehicle at the moment. And, you know, I said specifically before the snow hit the ground. I didn't say a specific day. I didn't say a specific time or none of that. I just was like, you know, before the snow hit the ground, I would be so grateful and through the roof if I could get a new car, the car I want, before the snow hit the ground. And God did just that. So I'm just saying this to say those, like, it's real, y'all. It's real. Just whatever you think and whatever you feel and the actions that you take after towards those things is what gets you those results. This literally happened probably overnight for me. I went on Thursday, and Friday I was picking up my brand new car. Literally, that's just how it went. So although I had been thinking about it for a while, I wasn't really doing my manifestation methods to get this car. I was kind of laying back, you know, waiting to see, you know, what was gonna happen. But I am so elated, y'all, about my new car. And I just want to share this with y'all because I know it's other people that have so many great stories about things that have happened to them and, you know, the way they manifested things into their lives. And I like to hear about those type of stories. It helps me, it motivates me. And like I said, I tried these things and I don't believe in magic, hocus pocus, none of that. This is not what this is. The law of attraction is happening around us all the time. Whether you know what you're contributing to it or not is actually the difference. I'll just put that there. That's actually the difference. And how much you believe in it is what you're gonna get out of it. I wholeheartedly believe in manifestation. I wholeheartedly believe in the law of attraction. I really do. I wholeheartedly believe in the methods, you know, the 2-cup methods. I'm trying that, you know, I tried some other methods prior to that, and I found them to work. Like the first time I tried this, y'all, I was kind of skeptical and I was like, oh, it seemed really interesting. Let me try it. If it worked for other people, it gotta work for me, right? I tried it and kid you not, 24 hours, I had a credit line increase. And I was thinking maybe I was due for one. Maybe they was gonna give me one anyway. When I look back, I was not due for one, but it happened. So the universe made a way for me to get the things that I want. And I just want everybody else to understand that they can do the same. So if you like this video, let me know. If you got questions for me, if there's other things that you want to ask me, sure, I'm here to talk to you. But peace. I'm going to leave that right here now. And I'm going to end this video because I got stuff to do. I'm actually on vacay, y'all. I'm chilling. So peace and blessings to all of you. Till next time. Bye.